Hello viewers, today in this lab we are going to see how to configure EC2 autoscaling. In US East 1 region, I'm going to configure one VPC with internet gateway. We'll use autoscaling feature. In autoscaling feature we have autoscaling group where we can define the values, min, max and desired values. In this one, I'm going to configure public subnet so that we can access these instances from internet. So I'm taking minimum and desired capacity as a 2. So I don't want to use any advanced configuration. So just minimum and desired capacity is 2. So I will explain you in the lab what are the minimum, maximum and desired capacities. So maximum I'm selecting as 3. So if initially it will launch with 2 instances, if any instance goes down, it will automatically launch new instance. So before jumping into AWS console, let's see what are the steps we are going to follow for this lab. First we'll create VPC and internet gateway, then we'll attach this internet gateway to VPC and we'll create one subnet and add default route in the subnet towards IGW, internet gateway. Then we'll create a launch template, then autoscaling group. So let's jump into AWS console now. Okay, now I'm on AWS console. I'm in US East 1 region. Let's click on VPC, your VPC, create VPC. Just create VPC with the name ASG VPC, autoscaling group. Just I'm giving as name like this. 10.10.0.0/16 CIDR create VPC. So VPC got created now. Let me click on subnet. Let's create subnet now. Select VPC, ASG, public subnet. Select one zone. Let's mention the CIDR block. Create subnet now. So now we have VPC and subnet. Let me create internet gateway. IGW, internet gateway of autoscaling group. Create internet gateway. Internet gateway got created, but we need to attach this internet gateway to our VPC. Just select internet gateway, click on actions, attach to VPC, then select our SU VPC now, attach to internet gateway. So now internet gateways are also attached to our VPC. We have subnet and let's modify the route table. Default route table already got created, just I want to use the same one. So let's click on routes, edit routes, click on add route, default to its internet gateway. Just select the related internet gateway now and click on save changes. So now we have VPC, subnet and route table, internet gateway all are ready. So let's go to autoscaling now. Click on EC2. Here if you scroll down you can see autoscaling option here, and here launch configuration and autoscaling group options are available. Let's click on launch configuration. So here you can see some message. It is no longer our support for new EC2 features. So they are recommending us to use this launch templates. So launch templates option is available in instances. This is a launch templates option. So let me click on launch templates first and let's create launch template. So ASG template, just I'm giving name as ASG template, and ASG test 1, just I'm giving the description for this launch template version. Let's select kickstart. I'm selecting simple AMI, and let's instant type, just let me select this one as a free type, and let's create a key pair, ASG key for this lab. Create key pair, and okay, let's choose create one security group. Just I would like to access this device from outside, so network security group ASG to allow access from outside. So add group rule. Let's allow SMP also, so that we can test ping also from outside anywhere, and add SSH as well. So that we can log in if required. Okay, so if you observe, like I'm not going to select any subnet details or VPC details here, just it was asking VPC details for this energy, so just again the one which is already created by default, but we can select these options in Autoscaling group also. So let's click on create launch template. So it is asking some description. Hello, ICMP and SSH. Click on create launch template. So template is ready now. Let's go back to this auto scaling and auto scaling group. Create auto scaling group. Just give the name as network console auto scaling group. Just it will show the templates whatever we created earlier. Just select the template and it show the options. So it fetch the details from the template, so you can see ASG key option and security group, whatever we created there, and this is the description we mentioned in the template. So click on next, select. Here you can choose a VPC here, so just I'm selecting the VPC, and availability zone, just I'm selecting this one because we have created only one subnet for this, and click on next. So here in this lecture I'm not using any load balancer. In upcoming sessions we can discuss how we can integrate auto scaling with load balancers also. Just I'm this lab especially to show you like how we can how EC2 auto scaling works, the basic things. Click on next, and here you can see three type of capacities: desired, minimum capacity, and maximum capacity. And desired capacity, whatever we mentioned, like for example 2, so it will launch 2 instances by default. And minimum capacity, if you mention 1, so it will reduce based on our utilization, it can reduce the count as well. If you mention any maximum count, it will increase the count to maximum numbers. like that it works. So as we are not going to use any advanced features like CPU utilization, so I'm just putting desired capacity as 2 and minimum capacity as 2 and maximum as 3 for testing. So scaling protection is another option. I will discuss about this in upcoming videos. So just select like this just for testing. Click on next, click on next. So everything looks good. Create autoscaling group. So our autoscaling group is ready. So if you can see, it is showing as updating capacity. So here you can see it is showing as updating capacity, and if you select this, it shows some options. Desired capacity 2, minimum capacity 2, and maximum capacity is 3. Let's go back to EC2 instances and let's check the status of these instances. See, already 2 instances got created, and the thing is, just we could see private IP address, there is no public IP. So in our template, we did not select like IP address as enable. So let's do one thing. Here already 2 things are created now, right? So 2 instances got created. Let's go back to our launch template and try to modify this one. Click on this. Modify template, create new version. In the first version, there is no public IP, so just I want to create another version. ASG test 2. So in this version, already all are got selected. Just I would like to modify this interface details. Click on this and click on add interface. So just select it as enable, and yeah, leave it as is. Let's see how it goes. So there is another version is ready for us. Let's go back to autoscaling group. Go to autoscaling group. Here it is, and just select the default version as 2 and update it. Let's see what's going to happen now. Let's go to EC2, launch instances. Just will terminate the first one. Terminate instance. Click on terminate. So it is going to shut down now, and let's see, will it spin up the new one or not. Just clear the filter. Here we go, guys. Let's see, it is creating another one. Still it is in pending state. Let's check the status. Yeah, we got the public IP now. So This is the thing, guys. So we are able to see it is launched with the new version, new template now. And this is a second one is it was with the older version, and there was no public IP. Also, let's see, the third one is also the older version. Let me delete this one also, and it will spin up the instance with the new version. So let me remove this one as well. Terminate instance. Terminate. Let's see, it will spin up the new one. It will take a few seconds. It is showing as terminated now. Let's see, it should spin up the new one. Here we go, guys. Here is the one. It is spinning the new one. So let's select this and see whether we got public IP for this one as well. Yes, we got the public IP for this one as well. So let's try to access these two from internet. And here you can check the details, guys, like security details, NSG, what are the things applied for this, and network details. Here you can see the key details, what are the key we assigned in the template. So let's try to access these devices. So these two instances are available now, guys. Let me click on this one and just try to ping this IP from internet. CMD can ping. Yeah, it is reachable now. Let me try to ping the second one. CMD ping is IP. So it is pinging now. So both are reachable from the internet, So both are reachable from internet now. So let's test the SSH connectivity from internet. This time I installed the PowerShell, the latest version 7.3. It supports SSH. SSH by default username is EC2 user. Bitrate, just paste that IP. And the key I put it in downloads. So this is the key. Just click on enter. Yes. Here we go, guys. We are in EC2 instance now. So you can check the private IP address of this. You can compare. This is the one, and let's try to log into the other device as well. Go here and select the IP address of this. Just select SSH EC2 user, paste the IP, then I /downloads ASG. This is the file which we have downloaded earlier. Yes. Here we go, guys. I'm in this instance now, so we are able to log in these instance from publicly. So let's do one thing. Let's try to down one instance, and let's see if it can spin up the new one again, the public IP. Terminate. So it is going to shut down now. Let's wait for some more time. Yep, it is creating new one, already started creating. Let's click on this. Already it is showing new IP address. Let's copy this. And let's try to ping this first. CMD ping this public IP. Yes, I'm able to reach this IP now. Let's try to do SSH to this one. SSH EC2 user iterate paste this IP. The key is in downloads. Yeah, let's try. Yeah, it is up now. We are able to successfully log in with this PC. So we terminated one. I think this is the one. It got closed now, and the two instances are up and running.
So that's it, guys. In this Autoscaling lab, we have successfully created VPCs, internet gateway, Autoscaling group, and instances, and with the public subnet. Min and desired capacity we set it as 2 and maximum capacity as 3. And we have tested it successfully. So we have terminated few instances and checked it whether it is auto launching or not. So hope you enjoy the video, guys. Please subscribe and encourage me for more video videos.